He says, whenever I want, I'm able to be Shaq. And I'm also able to be Dirk, Kobe, or MJ, or any guard, really. Just a combination of everything offensively. Kevin, whether it's shooting off the dribble or pulling up or ball handling, he does it all well.
He does indeed. David, thanks. So with Lowry on the bench, here's the five for Doc Rivers right now. We've got Kawhi Leonard. Antetokounmpo is out there with Joel Embiid. Then it's Harden, and it's George in at the shooting guard position. And for Golden State, guard pair on the floor, it's Curry and Thompson. Durant is out there with LeBron James, and it's Gobert in at the center, locking down the middle. Can you believe it? Already, Clark, there's some trade chatter out there. And we've only played a handful of games.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, sometimes people want instant oatmeal. Sometimes you got to put that thing in the pot and stir it up for a little while. Social media has really ramped up the pace and size of expectations for players, coaches, front offices, and fans. Everybody's getting scrutinized because of social media. Pipe down, folks. Pipe down.
Thompson misses. Looking at Philadelphia, they took the win in their last game against the Jazz.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Man, is it easy to remain in awe of the greatness of LeBron James. Clark, this is a guy that just doesn't seem to age. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's really one of the remarkable runs in the history of sports in my mind, quite honestly, Kevin, on and off the floor. We know he spends a lot of time and money to keep his body in peak shape. He yet is still not showing any real signs of slowing down. We know Father Time is undefeated, but I tell you what, LeBron is giving it a run for its money.
Now here's Embiid. He had 16 points in the win against the Utah Jazz.
Boy, he was piling up those assists in that one. I mean, every pass seemed to be on time and on target. That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
The three from KD. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Durant's shot is in the air before the defense even tracks the pass. I mean, he's 2 steps ahead of him. And that, folks, is a combination of awareness and speed.
Embiid. And that one hits back iron.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Here's Curry. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Here's Antetokounmpo. He gets it in there. Antetokounmpo's got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, the added work in the weight room for Giannis coming into play there. I mean, you got to send an army to try to stop this guy.
From deep LeBron. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Antetokounmpo passes to George. And the 3 off target. For the Warriors, they won their last contest, that game against the Kings in Sacramento. The deep 3 from Thompson. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
And Leonard gets it to go.
And, you know, the improvement we've seen over the years from Leonard has been incredible, especially his 3-point shooting.
Gobert with a screen on Harden. Oh, the lob to Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
That's how you power that one down, young fella.
He went hard to the hoop and did not disappoint when he got there.
Passivity is a no-no. You've got to attack.
KD against Harden. Over Harden. Durant. That's good. Durant's got 5.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Connects from 3-point range.
Three-pointer.
Embiid's consistency from deep is really quite remarkable, and I just see him continuing to take his game to new heights.
Now here's Durant. He's got 5. Outside Curry. From outside the arc. Tries again. And Gobert with the lay-in.
He knows his job. Gobert is there to own the glass and cash in on as many second chance opportunities as he can.
Here's Harden. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Durant sets a screen for Curry. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Hey, when Giannis is lurking nearby, you got to be careful because his wingspan can erase a lot of shots.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Now here's Curry. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Thompson with the bucket.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter, and I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
Here's Harden. The lead is 2. Sweet little floater.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for Golden State. It's Durant on the wing. And it's Paul George with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Giannis against KD. Over Antetokounmpo.
And you know, Antetokounmpo is really a master at getting a hand up in the face of shooters. Excellent at contesting the shots and really distracts guys when they get into their shooting rhythm.
The 76ers leading by 4. Oh, Leonard in position. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And that's the connection Leonard has with his guys. Knows when to go for that alley-oop.
And Gobert kicks to Curry. Over Harden. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on James Harden. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And even if you're not a fan of Curry or a fan of his team, you can't help but marvel at some of the shots this guy sinks on a nightly basis.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Randall's checked in for Joel Embiid, and it's DeJounte Murray in for Leonard. Now, here is Harden. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Utah.
And if you look at his free throw numbers, you can see what kind of pressure he put on the defense. He was in attack mode all night long.
Three-pointer, Randall. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Yeah, you know, he's evolving his offense over time, Julius Randle, and I think the coaching staff is happy to see it. They like to see him take and make these shots.
And Durant gets it to go.
And you can see he's got a little bounce in his step. 3 out of 4 to start.
Here's Harden. A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. And good. As it just snugs right down through the net.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Kyle Lowry is checked in for the 76ers. Anthony can't hit.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
And the foul called on Kevon Looney. That is his first foul of the game. Now Anderson is checked in for Philadelphia. Goes up off the inbound. And Looney sends it back. Poole the pass to Carmelo. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Randall outside. Here's Giannis. The 76ers with another miss. Warriors trail by 6. Anthony kicks to Bain. Anthony, the pass to Poole. And a miss there on the triple.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And here is Murray. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Randall with a screen from Murray. That to Antetokounmpo. And that one, good.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Now, here's Poole. Coming in off a 10-point performance last game out. And here we go, the fast break with Giannis. Off target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits. And Giannis's journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek freak.
Now, Giannis, after the missed three from Desmond Bain.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And Poole gets it to go.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
And Lowry has it in the corner. The kick out to Anderson. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. Led to the line for 3 free throws.
Good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Here's Beal. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
GA, he's asked to carry a big-time scoring load, but Bradley Beal makes his teammates better as well.
And that's an area, Kevin, he has really grown. And his playmaking, when the defense overcommits, you make them pay with the pass.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Antetokounmpo up top. Randall dishes to Antetokounmpo. 5 to shoot. Outside for Murray. Another shot. Yep, that one goes in there.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
And he recovers it. The 3 from Anthony. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Shoots from the elbow. And it's Looney with the rebound.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Poole against Murray. Payton for 3. That one misses. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. Randall passes to Giannis. Nice job down low. Antetokounmpo's got 14 points.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Philadelphia. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Fans, give it up for your Warriors.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a comfortable margin here for the 76ers guys.
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
Philadelphia leading by 12. So with Anthony sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Guard pair on the floor. It's Curry and Thompson. Gobert is out there with Durant, and it's LeBron in at the 3 slot. And so James will bring it up for Golden State. They're off to San Antonio after this game, bringing their show to the AT&T Center. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. In the corner, Harden. Three-pointer. And it's Durant with the rebound. Durant's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Gobert trying to get open. Count it. And the 76ers lead has been cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Durant. Harden against Curry. 11 feet away. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. The Warriors shooting just 33%. Struggling to get good looks. Leonard with the steal. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Randall no good. And the Warriors with possession here. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed well to get the win.
Harden, no good.
He's tried to get it going, but the shot simply has not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Thompson from long range sinks the triple. Thompson's got his second bucket tonight.
And talk about playing to your strengths. Getting Thompson a look from the corner, that's as bankable as almost any play you can call.
KD with it. And it's Harden picking him up.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. Well, Clark, here's an interesting stat trend of the 2022 season. More shots are taken from three-point range, but fewer makes on average per shot.
Yeah, the volume has gone up, but the makes have not. You know, more teams are launching triples, and more defenses, quite honestly, Kevin, are focused on challenging those shots. Not surprising to see the numbers trending in the direction you mentioned.
Let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Taking a look at Philadelphia. They're in second, looking to take over the first spot.
And for Philadelphia, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
Now here's James. 26 points for him last game against Sacramento. It's Curry with the drive. Second chance shot. Gobert can't hit. The 76ers leading by 5. Embiid with the screen on Thompson. And George kicks to Embiid. Leonard, that's for 2. And the shot falls short this time.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
Thompson passes to Gobert. Yep, that one goes. Gobert's got 6.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Leonard, and the rejection by LeBron.
Phenomenal work on defense. James using his athleticism to make a statement with that one.
And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Goes back up. Warriors with the rebound. KD on the wing. Guarded by Harden. He had a nice open look right there. Now just a 1-point Philadelphia lead.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
George passes to Embiid. Kicks it to Harden. Launches a 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And here's Randall after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Randall passes to Leonard. Looking to end the run. James with some nice D.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Julius Randle picks one up.
And, you know, this guy simply does not age. LeBron remains a dominant force in this league despite being in the league since 2003.
Taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for LeBron. Timeout called the 76ers.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Make some noise and welcome out your Warriors 15.
He's checked in for James.
And a moment now to check out the numbers. For Randall, averaging about 16 points, 7 rebounds, and 4 assists. And every team wants a scorer to give them a lift off the bench, and that's just what he brings.
Well, he's instant offense. The game's momentum can be going one way, then bam, the scoring turns the tide.
Warriors leading by 4. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Gobert. Gobert's got 3 assists tonight.
How about when Curry gets fancy with it? His confidence is what allows him to pull off these moves.
And that one's good. Leonard.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And with the 15th pick in the 2011 draft, Kawhi Leonard wasn't highly touted coming out of high school or college.
Listen, even in the pros, recognition took a while. How about this? He won Finals MVP and Defensive Player of the Year before he ever made an All-Star team. Now, one of the 75 greatest.
Durant with it, now defended by Embiid. And the basket by Gobert. Gobert's got the lead up to 8 now for the Warriors. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
Now Randall after the missed three from Iguodala. Leonard with the ball. He's got 9. Over Iguodala. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Kawhi Leonard.
And that high release point on Leonard's shot makes that mid-range jumper tough to contest.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
The 76ers trail by 6. Harden with it, and Curry picks him up defensively.
Harden's got such a tremendous feel for the game and sees the whole court. He's a really slick creator. And you guys know JoJo loves busting out these dunks. What an athlete.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got assist number 5 here tonight. Timeout called the 76ers. Greg, we know that Klay Thompson had 941 days between NBA games because of those injuries. But he was using that experience away for good.
And Klay announced that his family foundation would have a 941-day initiative. Programs to help workers who have suffered career setbacks. Thompson helping others with their comeback. For Rudy Gobert. Bradley Beal comes in for Klay Thompson. And Poole subbed in for Stephen Curry. And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Anderson, he's checked in for Embiid. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Julius Randle. DeJounte Murray, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's Kyle Lowry in for James Harden.
And when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdown.
They recover it. Beal fires from way outside. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Giannis has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for Golden State. Outside for Durant. Beal trying to break loose. No good from Durant.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Anderson dishes to Lowry. And it's Anderson that time on the assist by Lowry. Anderson's got the game tied up here for the 76ers. Warriors shooting and feeling it offensively in the second quarter. They're shooting 60%. Beal, the pass to Iguodala. They set the pick. Pass to Poole. Here's the 3. Here's Looney. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. And the 76ers with possession. They're on a 12-4 run. Here's George. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And Beal kicks it to Looney. Fires from deep. And it's Kevin Durant with the 3. KD's got 13 points in just this quarter. Beal against Murray. Anderson trying to free himself up. Murray, no good.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Durant feeling it out of him. Iguodala, the pass to Beal. That one falls. Coming off Iguodala's feet. Now it's a 6-point Warrior lead. Here's Murray. Counted. His second make in 4 attempts.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
The defense a step slow, you can see the results.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Murray, no good.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
For 3, Durant. Oh, he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
An ideal way to end the quarter with momentum on your side.
Thanks, guys. Joined by Doc Rivers. Coach, what did you think of the effort in the first half?
Well, the effort's fine, I guess. Defensively, we got to be better, so that's part of the effort. But they're just scoring too easy. They're throwing us around. They are so much more the physical team right now, so we got to pick up our physicality.
I'm sure that will be discussed thoroughly before the next half. Thanks. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Welcome, everybody. And as we start to work our way through the season, a sneak peek at the Rookie of the Year race.
Lots of exciting talent in this rookie class. We're going to have a good time watching these guys fight for that top spot.
Absolutely. The race should be very competitive, as it's been most years, really.
And now, looking back on that first half, things were really clicking out there, and it's a grim situation for Golden State.
They move the ball, guys. Very unselfish.
And that'll do it for halftime.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
So with Lowry on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Antetokounmpo out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Embiid. Then it's Paul George. And it's Harden in the point. Golden State moving the ball around. Here's Antetokounmpo. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Giannis has got 18 points.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Here's Harden. And no good that time. The Warriors go the other way. Here's Curry. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has gotten 3 assists now in this one.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Here's Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
At 7 feet tall and almost 1/7 of a ton, that's a lot of force coming down on the 10 with Embiid.
James kicks to Curry. From outside, off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And here's Harden for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. He has 7.
You know, everybody knows Harden is lights out from behind the arc, so if you're defending him, you've got to take that away.
Gobert with a screen on Leonard. Here's LeBron. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
And he is a cool customer at the line, guys. You've got to be when you're shooting 84% on the season.
Guys, I don't think there's any doubt that the work he's put in practicing free throw shooting has paid off. I mean, he's made nice strides in getting those shooting percentage numbers up.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And no issues at the rim for Gobert. One of the league leaders in flushes. The Frenchman loves to finish above the rim.
Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Leonard.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
And the Warriors making a change here. Anthony's checked in. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. Anthony dishes to Curry. Over Harden. Misses off the right iron. The 76ers trail by 6. To the paint. Wants to get it to Antetokounmpo and does.
How about the springs of this guy, Antetokounmpo, also known as the Greek Freak? I mean, he just gets up off the ground like a rocket on these alley-oop chances.
And guys, James Harden continues to be one of the most dominant offensive forces.
Kevin, I don't think there's any question about it. No matter what city is on the front of his jersey, as long as Harden is on the back of it, you can expect the ball to go through the twine and for him to drop dimes, too. He's clearly one of the best scorers of this generation by far.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Curry passes to Gobert. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Embiid.
And the length of Gobert can be so difficult to deal with. And that's why you have to be physical with him on defense.
Julius Randle's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. And Gobert drops them both. The 76ers trail by 4. Outside, George. Embiid wide open. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Hey, I'll tell you what, Embiid is not just an okay shooter. This guy is a terrific shooter. So you can't let him get comfortable really from any distance. He can knock it down from anywhere.
In the corner, Harden. That falls. Nice feed that time from George.
3 points.
Harden's got 10 points in the game.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Yeah, you got that right. I mean, you got it real right. They are lighting it up from beyond the arc this half.
Good D by Harden. 76ers have got 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great third quarter for them offensively. Here's Embiid. 14 points for him. Outside, George. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Count it, and the Philadelphia lead has been cut down to just 3 in the basket from Stephen Curry. Philadelphia's gotten all 4 of the three-point shots to go down since halftime. They're it up here to the left side wing. Here's Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
So physically powerful. A tough task to defend LeBron inside.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Philadelphia.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
And, the more they penetrated, the more they realized the defense wasn't able to stop them. So they just kept doing it.
Murray, and the rejection by James. Bane kicks to LeBron, and LeBron throws it down.
James throwing it down with that power dunk. The defense can't allow him to get what he wants inside because that's easy pickings for LeBron.
And it's Murray, that time on the assist by Lowry. Murray's got 6.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
The shot by Anthony, no good. The 76ers leading by 3. Outside Lowry. He's looking for Giannis and finds him. Banked in off the glass. And that's now 24 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Giannis is taking it up a notch here, and he's always one of the more consistent players in the league, night in and night out, and he's getting it done tonight.
Deep 2 from Murray. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's LeBron. Lays it up off the glass. LeBron's got 7 points for the quarter.
LeBron in the paint, I think, is major trouble for just about every defender. He can power his way to the basket, or he can pass you into being dizzy.
Murray, good.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
And Beal kicks to Bane. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for Philadelphia. Antetokounmpo finds Randall. And the pass to Anderson. Outside Lowry. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Now let's take a look at some of the numbers for LeBron James. Poole's checked in for the Warriors. And the 76ers also making a change. Kawhi Leonard, he's checked in for Kyle Anderson. Beal, the pass to Anthony. Golden State moving it around. And here's Poole for 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Poole's got 9 points.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Leonard against Bane. And that one's good. Leonard has got 15.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
Right side Bane. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. Beal's got his 3rd assist on the night. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Pass to Leonard. Randall with a screen for Leonard. Offensive rebound. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen. Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Feeds it to Leonard. Over Bane. No good off the back of the rim. Golden State's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from 3-point land in the second half. Got a piece of it. Here's Antetokounmpo, and Giannis throws it down.
I tell you what, it's absolutely foolish and futile to let Antetokounmpo get space to sprint towards the rim. I mean, the dunks he jams home, are just downright filthy, ugly, nasty, wicked.
Count it, and the 76ers lead has been cut to just 1 point on the basket from Anthony. At the elbow, Randall. Count it from 12.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Out to Anthony for the tie. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. Beal's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. 24 seconds left in the third quarter. Poole against Lowry. And the layup falls. Lowry's got his first basket.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Now Poole for the lead, and no good in the last second attempt this time. Down is Antetokounmpo. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Philadelphia. His stat line is
Give it up for your Warriors.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession in this way. True team basketball.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. So with Anthony sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Iguodala and Durant hold down the forward spots. Stephen Curry's out there with Bradley Beal. And it's Gobert in at the 5, down low. Here's Beal, takes it inside. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
And defenses have to respect Beal's jumper. That helps part the seed on that possession.
Harden against Curry. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. To the inside to take the lead, and it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Giannis has got 13 rebounds in the game. And Embiid throws it down.
Boy, Murray's court vision, very sharp, and he's unselfish, too. You love seeing that combination.
Outside Durant, fires the 3, and they'll get another chance. Iguodala kicks to KD. That falls. Nice speed that time from Andre Iguodala. Iguodala's got 3 assists in the game. Harden the pass to Giannis. Inside. Here's Embiid. Gobert with the defensive effort. The Warriors leading. Curry dishes to KD. Outside for Curry. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Bradley Beal. Curry finds Iguodala. It's hauled in by George. The 76ers have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Hits the close-range jumper. And the 76ers lead by 1.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Curry passes to Iguodala. It's deflected. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. And here's George for 3. The Warriors pull it in.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Embiid against Gobert. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Harden dishes to Embiid. Count that bucket. And it's a 3-point 76ers lead.
You know, Embiid does most of his work inside, but he's pretty comfortable in the mid-range, too.
Here's Curry outside for KD. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
At the line for the Dubs, Kevin Durant taking 2 shots.
Durant hits them both.
Well, you look at Durant, and it's obvious. He feels like he's got so much more to prove. I mean, he's as driven a player as you'll find in this league. That's part of his greatness.
George with the ball. Now defended by Gobert. Iguodala against George. Iguodala, that's good. Iguodala's got his first points of the night. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton.
Oh, man.
And how about the recognition by Gobert? I mean, of course, it does help when you're 7 feet like Rudy. It can give you a clean view of the court.
Harden finds Embiid. Over Gobert. And that one goes long. The Warriors have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Thompson passes to Gobert. He dishes it to KD. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And a moment now to check out who the Warriors have coming up on their schedule. On Sunday, they'll begin a road trip starting in San Antonio and going up against the Spurs. And then on Monday, they'll take on Chris Middleton and the Memphis Grizzlies.
And you know, for that matchup with Oklahoma City, there aren't many other meetings that are as evenly matched as this one. Both teams can give and take punches, and this one, I think, is going to come down to the wire.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers talking to the team. This game is close, and he told his players, hey, guys, this is when it's fun, right? This is a close game, and this is when you get to show what you're made of. Right here, right now. Kevin, we'll see how they respond.
All right, David, thanks.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Kept alive. Makes it off the glass. And it's a 6-point 76ers lead.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
He dialed that one up from long distance.
I mean, the range is just unreal. Curry can make even the toughest shots look easy.
Murray outside. To the middle. Here's Embiid. The Warriors pull it in. Gobert's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Durant kicks to Thompson. And the Warriors get it back. From the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala. Iguodala's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And here's Harden. Outside, George. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. But it's no good.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Passes it to Giannis. Here's Embiid. Shot to stop the run. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Durant dishes to Gobert. Outside for KD. Curry is inside. Giannis is there. From deep, Iguodala. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And it's Murray with the jam.
Boy, Murray showing you he can play above the rim. This guy's got major bounce as he punched that one down.
Timeout called the Warriors. And the Warriors making a change here. James is checked in. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Philadelphia. And here are the Warriors now. They've led by as much as 10. Curry passes to Thompson. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Outside Leonard. Embiid with the screen on James. The three from Harden. The Warriors pull it in.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Thompson outside. No good on the three. And so Giannis will bring it up for Philadelphia. In the corner, George with it. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. And now it's a three-point Philadelphia lead.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Thompson for the triple. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
He's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. With time running low, he'd be better off trying something else.
Leonard against KD. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And guys, that's the man you want with the ball in his hands on that critical possession. Kawhi being his best in the biggest moments.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that one.
To stop the run. Count it, and the Philadelphia lead has been cut down to just 3 in the basket from James.
And, you know, we've come to expect this from LeBron James, guys. I mean, when his team needs a bucket, he rises to the occasion.
Trains the three-pointer.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
And no let-up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shot, that lead's going to expand.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Harden. Wants to get it to Antetokounmpo and does.
It's really easy to understand why this team thinks so highly of Antetokounmpo. I mean, a smart player, he takes high percentage shots, and he's team first in his approach.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Leonard with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. And that one's good. Leonard.
You know, this is what happens when you combine center size with developing point guard skills. Giannis running the offense to perfection right there.
Murray finds Durant. The deep three from Thompson. Drills the three-pointer. Thompson's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Warriors.
Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.
Philadelphia has gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Embiid with the screen on LeBron. Here's Leonard. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over.
And Philadelphia has possession. They lead by 7. Here's Leonard, and Durant sends it back.
That extraordinary reach, combined with good timing, makes Durant a real threat as a shot blocker.
Foul. James Harden. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And the second of 2 is good. That trims the lead to 6. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now the 76ers with it. They're on a 14-6 run. Leonard against LeBron. And they go to the intentional foul.
LeBron James. First personal foul.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're trailing by 6.
Warriors.
11 seconds left in the game. Guys, what's your take?
The only choice here is to foul and allow the offense to stall and run out the clock.
.11 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
A superstar who really kind of keeps to himself. Leonard truly leads by example, and it's produced titles.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're down by 8. 9 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Beal from long range connects from downtown.
That's a huge basket. Beal showing why you can build your franchise around him. He is that special.
And so they foul intentionally.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
Gets the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
At the line for 2.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
You can just see and feel the passion behind the play of Kyle Lowry. It's like he's always got something to prove every time he's out there, and that energy is contagious. It spreads to his guys as well.
So Philadelphia wins it. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up.
When I put everything I love at stake, bro. I remember chilling at one of my little crib by the